Good morning. 16 activists who received prison terms of up to 5 years for their involvement in 4 climate protests, including climbing gantries above motorways and throwing soup at a Van Gogh masterpiece, will appeal against the length of their sentences today. Lawyers for the group say the sentences were excessive, claiming they posed a serious threat to our democracy. Nick Dixon is at the Royal Courts of Justice with more on this for us this morning. Good morning to you, Nick. So what outcome are their lawyers hoping for with this?
Hi, Charlotte. I think at best the lawyers will be hoping for a reduction of some sort in the length of some of the sentences here, but at this stage it's difficult to say much more than that about their expectations. The 16 activists receive a combined sentence of 41 years for their roles in a number of different protests. The judge in one case saying that a man had gone from being a concerned campaigner to a fanatic, and that the protest had had a huge public cost as well, and cost for the police too. Let's just take a look at some of the different sentences that ended up being handed out in these cases. First of all, a 58-year-old man received 5 years in prison for conspiring to cause disruption on the M25. A 23-year-old woman got 2 years for throwing soup over a Vincent van Gogh painting, and a 78-year-old grandmother was jailed for 20 months for being involved in the M25 protest that I mentioned. Lawyers for the activists feel that this was, and these sentences were generally, a very unfair response.
This is totally disproportionate and excessive. These are protesters, not hooligans. So it's tragic, really, to see that position having changed so quickly. These are people acting from a principled position. And they should not be in jail, let alone with our prisons in the extreme crisis that they are currently in.
Well, because there has been such a strong reaction to this case, the Home Office have given us a statement saying that there are a range of existing powers that enable the police to tackle unlawful behaviour during protest, and that arrest and charging decisions are a matter for the police and the Crown Prosecution Service. Charlotte, it's a 2-day hearing, and in that period, in the next 48 hours, we will get some kind of indication of how long this process will actually go on for.
OK, Nick, thanks very much.